somebody that really need a protection order? Do y'all see how they set up? And all Miss Hillary did was unmod them. That was all she did, was unmod them for the things that they were doing. Y'all were coming to the table saying, "Oh, Miss Hillary blocking me, blocking me, block." It wasn't her. It wasn't her blocking y'all. It was them blocking y'all. Okay. First, second of all, y'all get so mad because y'all got unmodded. That is so crazy to me. Nobody did anything to y'all. Y'all got unmodded from somebody's TikTok page and y'all start doing all of this. Then y'all go and try to get a protection order. Waste the court's time. Another person could have been in court getting some protection. They use that as retaliation. And I don't like it. I don't like that. That is so disrespectful to people in DV situations. It's so disrespectful to DV survivors, people that really need protection. This type of stuff need to stop. You can't just use that when you're trying to get back at somebody. That's not what order of protections are for. I'm sorry. It's not.
And it was so funny because those bloggers were in the room tonight and they heard the judge clock the T. It was so they fabricated evidence. They fabricated text messages through TikTok. They took my post and added things on top of it. The same way they AI'd my husband's voice on that recording, talking about they giving them an exclusive interview. He's giving them an exclusive interview. What sense does that make that my husband would do that? So it's funny to me that we were in court today, and I want to be clear because it's all out here that these damsels in distress had gotten word to a blogger and that they had to get a restraining order against big bad Miss Hillary and Miss Hillary this and that, and you went to court. You had a 3-day trial and you came to court with lies and you lied, and the judge seen through y'all lying tales, and now I'm free to speak freely. See, the truth will set you free. The truth will set you free. They are so unbothered. They are so bothered. What's up, Quiet Watcher? I want to see this on your page, Quiet Watcher. I know who you are. You are a very big blogger. I know exactly who you are. Now, let me say this. Who filed the civil restraining order? A ex-moderator of mine did. An ex-mod, the two mods that I unmodded because they were trying to take down my platform. They were blocking my subscribers. It was insane what they were doing. I didn't know these people from a bucket of paint. I don't know them even today. But what I do know is that the judge found them not credible. The judge found that they tried to introduce false evidence in court. Mm-hmm. They introduced false evidence in court, and the judge, this 70-something-year-old judge, clocked their T. The 70-year-old judge said, this was put on top of a post, and there's no way this is real. The judge said that. The judge, thank you so much for the congratulations, Hillary. I appreciate it because I know they jealous of Mia and me. They're very big mad of Mia and Miss Hillary Sanchez. And that's the problem. You can have your own platform and you can do your own thing. But the thing is, you can't silence the queen. When I made the decision to come back to TikTok, I did it because of one reason and one reason only. Now you guys are going to make me break out. I'm fin to break out into more platforms. I'm going to break out into podcasts. I'm going to break out in ways that you didn't think I could ever break out, because I want to show you better than I can tell you. Now, I want to make this real clear. These two mods went to court. The one went to court and petitioned the court out of Washington, D.C. Out of Washington, D.C. with a bunch of lies. Got a temporary order, had me served with that temporary order. Now, I couldn't talk about it. So I just did my regular show, what I do on my show. So I couldn't talk about it. In the meantime, they're on their pages talking about it and talking about me, posting about it, giving other creators the information as though it was granted. And it absolutely was a temporary where the burden was low. Now, let me tell y'all something about Miss Mia. Let me tell you something about Miss Mia. When she received a call from me, she understood the assignment. She set aside everything she had to do to come and show support for her sister, Miss Hillary Sanchez. And she came and she told the truth. She came and told the truth. They literally had me under a gag order for weeks about them while they were out here spreading lies after lies.
Can we pause 1 second, Miss Hillary?
Go right ahead.
Yeah, let's pause. I have hours and hours. I know people been sending me stuff, and I appreciate everybody that has sending me stuff from when they doxed me. I have hours of lives. So I was able to, bring that to the table. But I do want to play a live because I want people to, I don't want the protection of orders to be played with. There are really people out here in danger. And for it to be played with by Black women is crazy when Black women come to the table and say, we're the most unprotected. You see what I'm saying? We're being unalived the most. So for a Black woman to go and you be so mad and miserable and angry at somebody because they unmodded you and said, well, I'm going to use the court system to get Miss Hillary hemmed up because I want to retaliate because I'm that mad and I'm that angry. But y'all have sat in lives and have said things. I want to play this one.
Remotely try me on this app, I'm going to end their whole career, just like I just did Hillary and just like I just did Mia. But I'm going to end you. I got time, baby. I don't have to go back to work till all the way up until October. I took it off to finish up my class, baby. I got time. I can eat y'all up for breakfast. Y'all just appetizers to me at this point. Y'all some losers. Like, what? Do something that make me shake. I love a good fight. Do something that's gonna hurt me. Right. You can my family member's name. I don't care. I'm all in agreement with you, Keila, because look at this. Now we're going to really break this whole letter down. TikTok going to say, ma'am, you're problematic. So, just like they tell Netta, don't get on social media if you don't have thick skin.
If y'all don't know who that is Pamela, married to the coin, the one that used to be on the platform with us, the one that used to be with BW 3030. She switched sides and now she's over there with them. I'm going to just tell the truth.
And I did that last night, though. Nothing shows for her but that fake rock.
So that was one. That was all them in the live over there. Black Widow, Pamela, all them. This is another one.
Drag me. I'm putting it on the phone all 2024. Like I said, I don't care if it was her mother number, daddy number, sister number, cousin number. I don't care. I did the backdrop on it because that's what the supporters wanted to go over. She can go in the corner and finish crying them swole ass out. I cannot care less.
That's not what I mean, Kayla. What I mean is, if it was something that I would have done.
That's Black Widow trying to talk herself out of the way she doxed me.
Then it would have been the right phone number. That's not the number. She can never say that.
So when y'all sat up and y'all had lives like that, and y'all come to the conclusion, because see, that's what evil people do. They're trying to look for ways on how to, hurt somebody. But like I told Miss Hillary on the phone earlier, I didn't appreciate that. I work with DV victims all the time. I work with people that are in situations of abuse all the time. Some people can't even get those type of services. Some people can't even get in front of the judge in time. But they sat up here and they played with that court system. And I hope everybody understands how dangerous and ignorant that is. But go ahead, Ms.
That they literally use judicial resources for 3 days, a trial. I want y'all to understand me. I have been in trial for 3 days, trying to defend myself over lies, over fabricated evidence. They literally put together fake evidence that looked convincing. And all along, Miss Mia told me, Hillary, do not worry about it. Do not worry about it. And this 70-something-year-old federal judge clocked a T so bad, I had to get out the camera. Because I didn't want to laugh so bad on that camera when that judge said that evidence was fabricated, and it was a horrible job in its best. And to hear this person get mad at the judge talking about, I'm going down right now and I'm appealing. Where do I go to appeal your decision? Do they not know when a judge, if we got any legal people or paralegals in the house, let me say this, and y'all know what I'm saying is true. When a judge makes a determination on credibility, it cannot be disturbed unless you can show an abuse of discretion. The trial court sits as the trier of fact who judges the credibility of the parties. No one reading a transcript can second guess the judge who sat there and witnessed the parties and the evidence. An abuse of discretion is a very high threshold to get something turned. So why now are you talking about you going to appeal when you lost? You got called out on all your lies, all that fake evidence that you introduced, and then you was pushing it over there on other people's platforms who was reporting about it just the other day, that there's this restraining order out on me from two of my ex-mods, and they scared of me, and Big Bad Hillary and this and that. But Mia, will you please tell me, tell our viewers, how that judge, how you can summarize how that judge laid it out and what he told her to her face?
Yeah, I mean, the judge, I knew it. He been doing that for a long time. And he said, listen, I know a screenshot. He said this was screenshotted, and then it edited over top of the screenshot. These screenshots are not original. And but for you to submit evidence that y'all edited, that's just a different type of evil. I'm sorry. And then I just couldn't understand, like, the judge gave specific direction that we could not talk about anything. And they still got out of court and posted the court order and posted Miss Hillary doxed her again.
And my picture.
Again.
And my picture in the courtroom.
Like, are y'all crazy?
My picture see, the rules don't apply to them. See, the rules don't apply to them. That's the thing. The rules don't apply to them. Yeah, they tried to play on that judge's top. That 70-year-old judge, let me tell y'all something. Let me clock this. I have a new profound respect on judges, federal judges. This man put together the best analysis when he ate her down and told her how it was a waste of time to be in that courtroom. Do you remember that, Mia?
Mm-hmm.
He said, this is insane. Basically, he said, this is insane that you brought this to court. It is crazy. And the greatest feeling is when I was vindicated. And the judge said, your motion for a protection order, civil protection order, is hereby denied. It is hereby denied in its entirety. Zero, zilch, didn't find you credible and found that you introduced fabricated evidence. Now take that to the bank and cash it.
Sitting there in it, it was disheartening though. It just really was that they would go that far, to try to use that. Like, it's like an all-time low. Like, it's like at this point, get help. And you have to understand, women, like, they're not just like this to us. They're like that in real life. They are the type of Black women that they get mad at you for one thing and they going and telling all your business. If y'all ever noticed, I never got on her one time and talked about anything that Black Widow vented to me about. I never got on her one time and told y'all her situation, and I know a lot. I kept it to the facts. I did not scam her. She got a refund. The reason she's mad is because I don't want to be her friend. I never told her personal business because I'm not built like that. But if you see them, they're built like that. And that's dangerous because guess what? Us as Black women need to be a village to each other.
Miss Emma Wiley said they should have been charged. Now, what we can't talk about, me and Mia, is not no court order, but there is a federal probe. I want y'all to hear me one more time. There is a federal investigation going on regarding what has happened and what has been happening. So I can't talk about the investigation. I cannot. But what I can talk about is what they tried to do in that courtroom over the last 3 days, taking up judicial resources. That judge and his staff could have been helping a true person in distress that needed to get a real restraining order to save and protect her life or her children. And this is insane.
And to be honest with y'all, us as Black women, we can't support that type of behavior. I'm sorry. We can't support that. We have to hold each other accountable when it comes to that. Y'all see exactly what type of people that you're dealing with. It's like you're dangerous to the black community for real. Like, we are grown women. What type of grown woman is mad because somebody don't want to be their friend? What type of grown women are sitting up mad because somebody unmodded you? It's social media. Something is really wrong if that's what you mad about.
And they don't even know you. You never met in person. The only thing I can think of is you're jealous. You're jealous, but you can do the same thing I did. Get a platform. I get 100, 200 people when I'm not in here. It doesn't matter if I got 50 people. If I have loyalty, that's all that matters. You guys are pressed about the wrong things. You jealous about Mia. You jealous about who she is, her business, the move she's making. And then y'all tried to throw me as the face and the runner and the organizer of the BWE when I'm a part of it just like you are. I just promote it on my platform as I should, and anybody else who believes in that. And so go ahead.
You know what's so crazy? What's so crazy about it? I'm gonna say this part because this ain't nothing personal. It was really crazy to me, and I had to pray about it, and God's like, just be quiet, stand back, be quiet, and just let things, play out how they gonna play out. It was crazy because before Miss Hillary even came out, and people, it was numerous people. I'm telling you, I had messages on Facebook and on here. And people were asking me, can you ask Miss Hillary to unblock me? I subscribed. Why was I blocked? It was a lot of people. So it's like once it came out and she knew like what was going on and what they were doing. The crazy thing about it, prior to that, Black Widow had already came to me about her moderators and told me that they were blocking people because Miss Hillary was unhinged. They were blocking people, certain people they didn't like. Black Widow was like, oh, I think her moderator don't like me, and that's why she blocked me out the live. And then she started messaging people, asking people, well, why Hillary blocked me? And I'm subscribed. You were saying the same thing that's being said now. She was saying previously about those same moderators to me. And I have screenshots of it. Those same moderators. So now you get in cahoots and see, and some black women got to stop doing this. Stop doing this. Now you go and get in cahoots with them because I blocked you because you were being drama. So now you're mad at me and I don't want to talk to you, and you keep asking me is something wrong and why I don't want to talk to you. I just don't want to talk. I get a bad, evil vibe. I don't want to talk. So now you team up with Hillary's ex-mods. We got to stop doing that as black women. Like, what are we getting together for and thinking that we're friends with somebody and thinking we're friends with people because you have a common enemy? You shouldn't have enemies, period. But this is why these individuals got together. But before Black Widow, you were against them. You were talking about them. But it's like, why do we even have to be like that?
What did you just say about Black Widow, what she was doing?
I said she was talking about them. She was talking about the two mods that got she was talking about them. She was telling me what they were doing. So my thing is, why are we don't even have to be like this? Because guess what? We're here for no reason. Because guess what? Those moderators could have went to Hillary and had a conversation. If y'all weren't doing that maliciously, y'all could have went to her and had a conversation. Black Widow could have came and had a conversation. You didn't have to go and inbox 10 people, and the 10 people are in this live right now. You didn't have to go and inbox 10 people trying to start drama, because 10 people came and told me. It's probably more than 10, but they came and told me. You were trying to start drama. And then I remember when we was in the live and you kept begging Carlos to unblock you. Then you kept begging Miss Hillary to unblock you before you even knew me. Why are people blocking you? You're doing something to get blocked. You're saying something to get blocked. I don't want to be around women like that. If they were real women, they would know how to come and communicate and not try to put together evil lies that take somebody down. You can't do that with children of God. When God's in the mix, you can't do that. The truth stands on itself. You can't come and bring lies and use a system in the wrong way. And you think you about to prosper and you think you about to win a victory. The victory was won before you went and lied and tried to get that protection order. The victory was already won. That's why you were sitting in your bed looking ugly and depressed. Now go ahead.
Now that ain't fair. You say that and now you tell me to go ahead. I gotta compose myself because you just been clocking the tea.
I'm just saying, I'm tired of it. Ain't no way I'm gonna sit up here and be mad because somebody let me go as a moderator. It's a social media site. You look ridiculous going through all these different channels for what? It's crazy. Y'all don't got no life. Y'all clearly don't got no life. Them bloggers y'all trying to go and run to and talk about Mia and Hillary. Y'all are oppressed about us. And baby, I seen in court when I'm glad listen, because Miss Hillary been telling them for weeks to cam up. The judge made them cam up. I said, well, look at here. Look what we got here. I see why they mad. Look how y'all looking. Y'all can't be happy with yourself. Y'all did not get up and get yourself together. Y'all were not presentable for court or anything. Or nothing. Listen, at the end of the day, I just understand. I understand. But I hope they pray, get themselves together, because this ain't the way.
But
it ain't the way.
The thing is that just the other day, this blogger was on there all on her page talking about this restraining order. What is she have? I wonder if she gonna report it got denied. I wonder if she gonna drop a video that it got thrown out and that the judge ruled that the evidence was fake, fabricated evidence. You took your behind into court with fake evidence and you got clocked by the judge. The judge broke it down. This 70-year-old man said, I know about TikTok.
Tap the screen, y'all. You gotta tap the screen. Protect the live. Tap it.
Tap the screen. Protect
and share
the live.
Y'all.
Tap the screen.
Share it because they mad. They trying to get us taken down.
They're mad. They're big mad, and they can stay mad because we going to tell our truth. We ain't violating no community guidelines. But don't worry, y'all. The Miss Hillary Sanchez show with Joe Netta will start at 9:00, like it always will. Don't one monkey stop no show. But let me finish clocking this for y'all. So the judge, this 70-year-old judge, I was listening and writing down as he was ruling. He said, I know about TikTok. I know about how people can create accounts similar to the real person's account to make it seem like it's theirs. This is what this judge ruled. Am I lying, Mia?
That's what he said. He said he's aware that people can make fake pages on social media, on TikTok and stuff, and do different things. But see, the thing about it is these people are so uneducated. The girl came and testified she had multiple pages, y'all. The girl testified under oath that she had multiple TikTok pages. But go ahead.
And not only and this is the best part. Do you remember this, Mia? When this person recalled this witness, this ex-mod got recalled to ask 2 or 3 questions, and then said that they pulled this stuff off my page August 3rd, but testified that they blocked me in July. So how? And I asked the question to the judge to ask her, how could you get this information if you blocked me in July and you said you just testified you got it on August 3rd. And
Yeah.
she looked like she seen a ghost. She looked like she seen a ghost, and I told her to her damn face, she's a liar. Didn't I tell her that, Mia?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and Mia wasn't happy with me that I told her she was a liar in court. But I told her, Your Honor, I'm done with this liar.
I wasn't, but you know why I told you that.
Yes,
It's just a
I
certain
know. I
etiquette
know
that you
why
have
you
in
told
court.
me, because it's courtroom decorum. But I want y'all to understand something. They tried it and they failed. They in here in one of our lives right now on fake pages. I want these bloggers to hear me clearly. And I'm going to let Mia take the steering wheel. Let me start. Joe Robinson will be in a courtroom with Miss Hillary Sanchez for defamation of character. Omar Leonard will be in a courtroom with Miss Hillary Sanchez for defamation of character. Nosy, the bystander, will be in a courtroom with Miss Hillary Sanchez. And I'm going to broadcast for y'all everything I can and show you play by play and step by step. And the word on the street, Miss Mia, is that somebody said, oh, she ain't gonna sue him. She ain't suing. Sit back and watch what happens tomorrow.
It's so
Go ahead, sweetie.
it's just sad that it's sad that it comes to this, because we are grown, and it's crazy that this is even unfolding in this kind of way. I don't know. I really don't know what to say. I'm the type of person, like, if somebody don't want to be bothering me or don't want to be my friend, okay, I'm gonna go about my life. I'm not gonna bother you. You feel what I'm saying? I don't put together plans to try to get back at you because we were not in a relationship. It gives like, whoever seen the movie, y'all in the comments, whoever seen the movie Single White Female.
These are people, oh, I'm sorry, Miss Mia. These are people who have tried to put out on TikTok that they got an exclusive interview with my husband. These are the very same people who y'all see these videos saying they got an exclusive interview with my husband, which is horse manure, which is false and fake, which is criminal in nature. I say this on this live, y'all, you cannot stop the truth. You cannot stop the truth. And the way that they attacked Mia on this app for being a sister to me and not thinking for her own self and seeing through what y'all was doing. And then now y'all wanted to run her down under the ground and had the audacity to come up in your live. I heard the couple names you mentioned who popped up in your live.
Yeah.
Which one of them was talking about you was a scammer.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, my business has boomed since they called me a scammer. No, I'm so serious. You
laughing to the bank.
It's like, thank you, God. But
okay, Duchess. Okay, Duchess.
You know what people say. God will use those bad situations for your good. He'll use it and bless you. People know me personally. So at the end of the day, I wasn't worried about. I showed receipts, and I moved on. And I don't care. They can go live. It'd be people inboxing, oh, the bloggers are saying they about to do. Let them do it. Let them do it. Once they see the bloggers page, they're gonna come to my page and check me out and see what I'm about. You see what I'm saying? I don't care. I don't care if they hold slot. I don't care about it no more.
Why do they think that we care if every big blogger got on here and plastered my face on there and kept talking about me? Why do they think? Do they think I'm gonna slide down a pole?
I don't know what they think, but I just don't care no more. I don't want it in BW 3030. I don't care about it. After this, I'm moving on. I'm gonna handle the doxing. Well, I'm already handling the doxing part when it came to me accordingly. I'm gonna handle that. But we're moving forward. You know what I mean? Like I got business to do. I got staff to hire. I got people to help get contracts. I want to continue to help people fix their credit and get a check while they doing it. I don't got time for that other stuff. I just
Hold
don't.
on, Mia. Thank you. Hold on 1 second. Thank you for the gifts. Anybody who gives gifts tonight, I'm forwarding them on to Mia. She has a special person in mind for them that needs the help.
Yeah.
And anything that I get, we're sending it over to her. So y'all throw some gifts. I'm asking today. This is for a good cause. This is for, and I don't ask you to do something that I'm not going to contribute to myself, since I'm in a padded cell in a hospital and I can't go live.
I seen you break out that one day. I seen you break out.
You saw me break out the
honey.
hospital.
Hold on, honey. You broke out.
Health.
You broke out. You seen a real cute security guard, everything. I said, go, hurry up, run.
And
Yeah.
you even offered to come pick me up. You said I
Thank y'all
can't
for
get
the
you,
gifts.
Hillary.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Yeah.
So let me just recap this. I'm taking Miss Netta to court. Netta ain't took me to court. We're not talking about Netta until 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time is when I will go live with my Netta stuff. But y'all tap the screen. Thanks for throwing the gifts. Y'all continue to throw some gifts. It's for a good cause. We gonna help somebody. I'm gonna match or do even more what y'all send to me, so that we can help out this person that Mia got in mind. Because this is what we do. Black Women Unite 3030. I don't care what you say, what you think, but this is what is going to happen. What y'all don't realize is Mia is cloth. She got the cloth of Christ over her. You can't harm her. You can't harm me. I don't care if you don't like me for my past 15 and 25 years ago, and you still talking about something from 1996 and 1993 and 2024. I am unbothered. Keep on talking. But what you gonna do, you gonna keep talking when you in court. I want you to bring that same energy in this defamation of character lawsuit. Joe Cosby, Joe Robinson, Omar Leonard, and Nosy the bystander. I'm not scared to say y'all names. You ain't bad. Go on, Mia.
Yeah, somebody was just in here. I seen her. They blocked her, but her name was Sierra, and she was talking about, boy, bye, you blocked me for no reason. Like y'all be making statements, and y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even be knowing what be going on. Like, ask questions. Why jump to conclusions? Oh, Miss Hillary blocked me and blocked me for no reason, and just all this extra stuff. And I'm just sitting up like, it's exhausting, to be honest with you. It's like so exhausting because y'all get no understanding. If you want to be in her live, just say you want to be in her live. Reach out. It's many people that reached out to me and said I was blocked and I was wrongly blocked. I tell
and
them,
they got unblocked, and you worked and told me, and these people got unblocked.
Right.
It was like it's so. What's so crazy to me is that they are so pressed. They are so pressed that when you go to sleep, when they go to sleep, they thinking about me and you. They thinking about the jealousy me with my bald ass head in this crazy house in a straight jacket, as they claim, sliding down a pole. And this is the interesting thing. I want you to show this wedding annulment. You know, this is what I'm telling y'all. And that's the basis. That's the first cause of action for the three musketeers. Omar Leonard, Joe Robinson, and Nosy the bystander. These three, the three amigos, I want y'all to show the wedding annulment. Now, what I know is what y'all relied on. And what you relied on was the two people who just was found not credible in court for introducing fabricated evidence into court. And the annulment paperwork that y'all got, let me clock this tea for y'all. Please let me take my glasses off.
Thank you.
Y'all keep throwing gifts. Thank you. The annulment paperwork they got y'all. Now, my husband's name is Nate Sanchez. The man who filed a petition for annulment on the document that they got is Benjamin Sanchez versus Hillary Sanchez. And that's what they put out on TikTok and relied to third party people. Please, thank you for the gifts. Please tell me that Nosy the bystander, who is well known on this app, did not go off of what somebody told her and reported to a third person, violating the Connecticut statute. I literally am gagged. I'm clutching my pearls because I was broke, but I can tell you now, I ain't gonna be broke for long. Since I'm so broke, I guarantee you, when these cases get pursued and one already done, and let me tell you something to my supporters. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the taps. Let me say this to y'all. Tomorrow, when I go live for my evening broadcast, I promise you that I will have already filed my case against Omar Leonard and Nosy the bystander in her company name, not to her. No, I'm going after where she get these coins. And stay tuned for tomorrow night's Miss Hillary Sanchez show for that. And let me say this to y'all. Please do your own research. Start doing your own research and stop relying on people talking about what they done and what they found. You can't tell me nothing about my husband and myself. No one can, because I will not talk about it. But there is no annulment. He is not in Arizona and he doesn't have a baby. But those are the lies that these big creators have went out here and put out to third party people, and it's going to cost them.
This is what I want to say. I just want to say that I just wish that we could be better. Seriously. I just wish we could be better, know how to be in healthy relationships with one another, know how to talk about stuff. And I see that a lot of Black women aren't like that. And I'm reading the comments, and they're in the comments mad because they got blocked by Miss Hillary. But at the end of the day, there's no communication. Get some understanding first. This should be common sense. Get some understanding. You could have been one of the ones that the mods, the evil mods blocked. You don't know. But then y'all sit up here and y'all switch sides. You see what I'm saying? And try to go over there and they the ones that blocked you. I don't understand that part of things. I really don't. I don't understand the switch side part of things. I'm not going and looking for people that don't like you and teaming up with them and we gonna get together. That's just like, I'm gonna tell y'all something. One of the ex mods, and I'm just being honest, right? They know something's wrong because they reached out to me on a fake page. They know something don't add up, and they wanted to ask questions. But it's like it's too late. Y'all already doxed me. Y'all could have came over here and talked about me like a dog. Y'all didn't have to put my family's information up there or my information or my God. It didn't have to go there because I would have never did that. Those are dangerous black women. I'm telling y'all heard the recording. Y'all heard it for yourself. She got time. Who got time to do that?
Please play that first recording again.
Who got? But I'm gonna tell y'all something. These women are not just like that to us. In previous situations, people have brought to my attention. They're like that. Period. And I know I'm turning on my other phone. I know a lot of y'all understand this. I know y'all had that friend that stabbed y'all in the back. That friend that got mad and told all your business because they were mad. You got to handle your anger in another way because that's not cool. I can't come back from that. I could come back from some things. I can't. Thank you oh my gosh, I never got one of them before, Queen Ice. Thank you so much. I can't do that. I don't know if I'm just really in tune with God. I don't handle my anger like that. I really don't. I'm not telling all your business. I don't care if you come and tell my business. I don't care. I'm not telling your business. I'm not doing it. Because I'm not built like that. Which one? Was it the first one where she was saying
remotely try me on this app? I'm gonna end their whole career. Just like I just did Hillary and just like I just did Mia. But I'm gonna end you. I got
play that first part again. Start it over, please.
This one? Is it this one?
Yeah, it's this one.
Okay.
And baby, I got remotely try me on this app. I'm gonna end their whole career. Just like I just did Hillary and just like I just did Mia. But I'm gonna end you. I got time, baby. I don't have to go back to work till all the way up until October. I took it off to finish up my class, baby. I got time. I can eat y'all up for breakfast. Y'all just appetizers to me at this point. Y'all some losers. Like, what? Do something that make me shake. I love a good fight. Do something that's gonna hurt me. Right. And my family member's name. I don't care.
I'm all in agreement with you, Kayla, because look at this. Now we're going to really break this whole letter down. TikTok going to say, ma'am, you're problematic. So, just like they tell Netta, don't get on social media if you don't have thick skin. We all know when you get on social media, especially the messy side of TikTok, people are going to Google you. And that's her famous word. Google me, honey.
Thank you. Me. That's what we're saying. And I did that last night. Don't nothing shows for her, but that fake love.
So, why? This is my thing. You can't be bright. See, this is why. I want to talk from. I want to say this, right. I love God, right, and God is first, and that doesn't mean I'm perfect, and that doesn't mean I don't fall short, right. But I love God because at the end of the day, y'all doxed me, then went back live and discussed it. Huh? And discussed it.
And not only this is what was good for you though for this investigation. They don't have to be identified because they've already confirmed who they are and what they did. And she said she don't care. Go cry in a corner.
Thank you.
Y'all tap the screen.
Yeah, like I don't know. I mean, that was so disheartening. I'm talking about, y'all got hours and hours of them live. Hours of live. And it's just like, there's no way y'all dedicate all this time to doing this. And I'm going to tell y'all, I sat there for a minute and I was a little bit hurt for a minute, because when me and Black Widow were in conversations, I was helping her start her business. I was telling her, like, I'm about to, get these contracts and I want you to teach this and teach that. You see what I'm saying? But do y'all see how God will come in and be like, these people ain't about to mess up the blessing I got for you. That was God protecting me. And I realized that, because what if I would have pulled her in more? And this is how you act. I always ask God, expose people, expose who they really are. Because I believe you, God, and I trust you. Because you've never guided me wrong. That was God protecting me. That was it. You gotta realize and recognize when God is protecting you and showing you who people really are. This is how you act? And we known each other for 14 days? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Do you even understand the skills that I have, the wisdom that I have, what I could have taught you, what I could have plugged you into, what I could have put you onto?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. But what I will tell y'all is this. They lost in court. Their motion for a civil protection order is denied. It was denied, and the judge said that they introduced false evidence against me, and the judge clocked it. He clocked it, and he told her to a lying face that it was false evidence, and he denied every bit of what they said and threw her out of court with her lies. And she was piping mad. She told the judge, "What do I need to go to appeal your decision? Because I got all this evidence." Girl, bye. Go sit your ass down somewhere. We've been in court the last 3 days. Today was the conclusion of the trial. I was under a gag order. I couldn't talk about it, but now I'm free. And now I can sing like a jaybird. Okay? So 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time is when Miss Hillary will go live again about my Jonetta show at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in 45 minutes. But I wanted to say this. I wanted to say thank you, Mia. Thank you for being a true sister to me. Thank you for showing me how to conduct myself when the adversary party was trying to trigger me. Thank you for keeping me grounded. Thank you for being a soft place for Miss Hillary to land. I appreciate you, my beautiful Black sister. You are going to teach me and help me and embody me the way that I need to be to show these people what Miss Hillary Sanchez is made of. And I am so happy, and I'm so grateful, and I'm so thankful that God put in that judge's mind the wisdom to see through these actresses. If anybody needed to get the Best Actress Award of the year, it would have been them too. Now they back punching the air mad. Now they back upset and angry. They jealous and they obsessed. They jealous and they obsessed. And they in this room or in your life. They're in one of our lives right now.
Oh, thank you.
punching the air. They in here. I can feel them. And so,
I wanna play this real quick.
go ahead, sweetie.
I wanna play this one real quick. Hold on. I ain't gonna play all of it, y'all. I got hours and hours of stuff.
I'm putting it on the phone all 2024. Like I said, I don't care if it was her mother number, daddy number, sister number, cousin number. I don't care. I did the backdrop on it because that's what the supporters wanted to go over. She can go in the corner and finish crying them swole ass eyes out. I cannot care less.
That's not what I mean, Kayla. What I mean is, if it was something that I would have done, then I would have.
This is after the docs. Now Black Widow is trying to clear her name about the docs. They caught it though. They caught her trying to clear her name about the docs, but you can't clear your name. It's too late.
It would have been the right phone number. That's not the number. She can never say that she gave me that phone number.
No, what she stated was that you gave the information, meaning like her, I'm assuming she was talking about her like other ways to find her like that. I guess they said you basically provided the information. Not them numbers and stuff didn't come from the research you gave me. That was some.
Did y'all clock that? Tell me y'all clocked that. Did y'all clock it? The FBI clocked it. Did y'all clock it?
Of course we clocked.
When she sat up there and she just, when Hillary's ex-ma just said, I'm not talking about the information and the research you gave me about her. Let me pull it back so y'all can hear it. Tap the screen, y'all.
Tap the screen, everybody.
Research. Don't care. I did the backdrop.
That phone number.
No, what she stated was that you gave the information, meaning like her, I'm assuming she was talking about her like other ways to find her like that. I guess they said you basically provided the information. Not them numbers and stuff didn't come from the research you gave me. That was some other back end research that we put up on her that was about her mother. I guess about her family members and stuff like that. It was the other stuff when you posted, I guess, about that obituary stuff is what she talking about.
I didn't post that. And I didn't know.
No, she said that you gave Danny and I the information about that.
We never spoke about that. I don't even know who that boy is, if it's her brother or her god brother. It was her foster brother, and then it was.
Are the mods trying to get Black Widow caught up? Y'all know doxing is serious, and it's very serious in Texas. Y'all trying to get her caught up? Because that's what I heard. But anyway, yeah. So that's that. I'm going to
So
that
the bottom line, as we conclude and wrap up this live, is this: that my two ex mods, one of them was trying to lead the way, had a temporary civil protection order that was made up of lies, and we just went through a 3-day trial. We went through a 3-day trial, and she lost miserably. And the judge clocked his analysis down to fabricated evidence. It was fake. And it was a horrible fake job. This 70-year-old man, the Honorable Judge, I can't think of his name right now.
I forget to.
But I'll tell the judge's name. He's out of the Washington, D.C. Circuit. Federal judge clocked her tea, had her punching in the air, had her eyeballs big as headlights on a car, talking about how do I go and where do I go to appeal your decision because I got all this evidence. Girl, bye. Go set your ass down somewhere.
Yeah.
So I want to say thank you again. Did you have anything else you wanted to say, Mia?
No, I mean, I just want to close on my end, and I just want to say, like, I don't care what they go live and say. I don't care about them blogs. I'm walking in my purpose. I'm moving forward. I'm gonna always come and speak the truth. I'm gonna always have, receipts. I'm gonna always do that. But at the end of the day, like, I'm just ready to move forward and do business. And if anybody need any business services, please reach out to me. All my services that I'm doing for the next month, I'm donating them to this family in need that I'm helping. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to make a difference. We're going to do God.
And you teach people how to become notaries in all states, right?
Yeah. Yep, notary. I'm a notary. I can notarize in all states. If you need something notarized, I can notarize you right on camera from your home. But
well, I definitely will be having some things. These sworn statements gonna be notarized, okay. and I will be getting on your services tomorrow, okay. Because I made a commitment to my followers that I will have my thing filed against Omar Leonard and Nosy Bystander at the conclusion of tomorrow's court business day.
Yes, you can. I have my link is in my bio. I do everything when it comes to business, y'all. Just hit me up. If it's something personalized you need, you can send me a message. Let's work. But that's what I'm getting ready to do. We getting ready to feed people for Thanksgiving. We about to feed people for Christmas. You know what I mean? I don't care about none of that other stuff. We about to move forward and do God's work accordingly, and that's what we about to do. Because every day God blesses us and He wakes us up. He makes sure we got a roof over our head, food in the refrigerator, and everything else. We can be out here doing His work, and that's what I want to continue to do. Okay.
And so I want to say this too. I don't care what they do, what they say, plaster me on a board all day long, all through the day. I'm unbothered. I'm going to pursue my defamation cases. I'm going to continue with the Miss Hillary Sanchez show. I'm going to start to branch out into my podcast and other things. So stay tuned. Stay tuned.
And I'm doing her logo. I'm doing Miss Hillary's logo and all her branding for her talks.
Yes, you are. And stay tuned. It only gets better from here. And then let me tell y'all something. Y'all stay tuned for the new reveal of Miss Hillary's style, her hair, her thing. Just stay tuned. You ain't gonna have to wait long. This is a very thing. You gotta get it right, because they'll be watching, they'll be judging. You gotta make sure everything is laid down to the T when you come out with that new look. So y'all be patient.
One more thing before we go, Miss Hillary. Y'all see Miss Thing ATL in the comments. She's having a show in December in Atlanta, and we're pulling up. I'm going to be posting the flyers all over all my social media, so y'all be looking out for that. We all going to come together. We're going to have a good time. We're going to sell her show out. That's what
we are going to sell the show out. I'm going to be selling it out. I'm going to be at that show in the ATL. I can't wait.
Yeah, we pulling up. We supporting, and we gonna have a great time. Great vibes, positive energy. That's what we all bring to the table. But thank y'all. I seen somebody talk about.
Wait a second, Mia. Queen of Atlanta. Did you just get in here, or have you been here?
You've been here.
Oh, Queen of Atlanta been here?
No, I'm talking about you. I don't know.
No. This is another queen on my side.
I don't know her. I don't know. I'm talking about Miss Thing ATL been here.
Oh, you been here, so you heard about it, that they had Miss Hillary Sanchez gagged. And so I couldn't talk about it. But girl, the court cleaned their clocks, told them that they was fabricating evidence, and it was a horrible job. This 70-year-old man did his big one, okay? He did his big one. Didn't he, Mia?
Yeah, he did. He did. He seen right through all that fake evidence and all that stuff. And I'm glad, because there's people out there that really need it. Auntie was in the comments. She said, do something for domestic violence month too, I always do something for DV all the time, all the time. So,
And the judge, and I gotta say this one last thing, and I want you to keep going what you're saying. The judge said, let me tell y'all first what my closing argument was. I'm gonna give you just a summary. I said this is preposterous. This whole case is preposterous. It's fabricated. This witness is not credible. The petitioner is not credible. And the judge agreed with me. The judge agreed with the person who's in the psychiatric ward sliding down the pole, who went in court and defended herself, asked her own questions, impeached the witnesses, and turned around and won the case. Now clock that.
I'm talking about, hey CC, I'm talking about Miss ATL. Miss Thing ATL is having an event in December. She's having an event in December. The flyer is coming soon. We are going to sell her event out. Hey, Miss CC, beautiful. We are going to sell her event out. We are going to show up for her. It's in Atlanta in December.
And I'm going to do a meet and greet. I am going to do a meet and greet at this event. So make sure my supporters, y'all come out so you can have some drinks with Miss Hillary Sanchez. We going to turn up and turn out.
Yeah, we're going to turn up. But thank you, everybody, for, tuning in. We just thank God that everything, worked out. And, we just going to keep moving forward.
And so, in conclusion, thank you guys for the taps. Thank y'all for the gifts.
Yep, thank you.
I thank you, Mia. I thank God. I thank my queen. I thank my supporters. I thank everybody who had conversations with me, building me up to stay strong and stay firm. I will see y'all back here in 32 minutes for the Miss Hillary Sanchez Show Night Edition, all about Joe Cosby, Netta, because I got a lot to say and I got a lot to clock. Let me tell y'all, the state of Connecticut wants you to answer them. Joe Robinson, why are you afraid? Okay, y'all.
Okay.
I will see y'all tonight.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for everything, y'all.
Y'all say thank you. I'll talk to y'all later.